just deciding to test and make sure we're actually live before I do this for a third time. Looks like it's working. So I'm just going to mess around with the Helix. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so what we're working on today, also the battery in my in my Strat was going out, but now it seems to be working. Okay, so what I was really anxious to bring out and talk about is this dynamic path, and I've created a path here. Let me save it. What I've done here is I wanted to have two different gain structures and two different amps. Now, if you start putting a couple amps, you can't really put too many paths or too many. If you put a couple amps, you can't put very many effects because the DSP gets used up. This path up here, this double path, that's one DSP, and this double path down below, that is a second DSP. So what I've done is I've taken it from your guitar signal and I've turned on a just a little bit of noise gate. It goes in and it splits. And what we've done is we've split it dynamically, but we'll get into that in a minute. Then it goes down to the amp, got a who-watt. Then I put a little bit of room. I actually like to do this, put just a little bit of room into it. And then I've got more of a kind of a glitzy delay, and it splits and goes down from path 1A to 2A, right down here. There's nothing there, but I could put something there if I wanted, but I've got nothing. And then on the split, it goes down, and I'll just put a gain block just so that I can split it down. Gain blocks don't use very much DSP. And then it rolls down and goes down from path 1B to path 2B. And then I place the amp. So it gives me a little bit more flexibility as far as DSP. You know, it kind of spreads the load. Then out to delay. And so what we're going to talk about is the split delay, split dynamic. And your threshold is how sensitive it is. If you go here, like you need to play harder to get it to work. It works. Even when I played hard there on a single note, it wasn't flipping into the second path. But if we go this way, then anything you play. See out here the delay kick in. Now let's make it more extreme, so you can really hear the difference between the two. Because I spent a little time balancing them out, but let's add a little bit of that. So now, so even if I play like, it's still staying in there. So that threshold. And what I found is start playing with it when it's right around 14, at least for this guitar, right around 14. But that's a good starting point. Right here, 14. So still not kicking into the delay, but if I do multiple strings, see? But so we'll make it a little more sensitive. Let's go up to 14.8. So let's make it a little more easy to hear the difference. I'm going to turn off that, and you'll know when you hear delay. See, I play a little harder. Okay, all right. So you get the point there. So that's your sensitivity. Now, attack is how kind of smooth. That's how I describe it. How smooth it goes in. So. So if we raise that up, hear it again. To get in. Now if we turn the attack all the way down, kind of just bam comes on in. So I kind of like to have it right about here. Now how this abruptly leaves is the same way. So oh, that's the other thing. Let me demonstrate. Turn the delay off. You'll hear it abruptly cut off. See? Okay. So, kind of a trick is, let's turn this up. You'll hear it how it takes a little longer to come off. You see how it trails off. Okay, so one of the other tricks is by also adding a delay. Let's change the mix down a little bit so it doesn't affect it. See how natural that kind of fell off, and so then we get your ambience for your first side of. Okay, so now with this path version, I can take and put up here, so we're going down to the more overdriven, and let's go ahead and put on the Alpaca Rouge. We don't want a big volume jump. That's the other thing you want to do, is you kind of want to blend the volumes, so you don't sense you getting into that place, so it just kind of more feels natural. So it's so great to be able to just just by how you're playing. It's really a cool effect, and there's so much additions into the Helix. Super cool feature. Use your picking dynamics to shift for different sounds. Yeah, I mean, you can also now. I don't know whether this is a bug, but now watch this. I'm going to put something. Yeah, the volume knob also. You can, if you're feeling the sensitivity is just a bit too much, you just crank your volume down a little bit. And it makes it you can really dig in a little more and still be clean. Let's say. There. But I don't know whether this is a bug, and I'll show you what I mean. This is the path 1, so this is again still part of path the B, 2B, so or 2A. This is part of path A. Sorry, my brain, dyslexia. But this is on the more cleaner, lighter. Let's add a feature. I'm going to add something drastic, some sort of stereo, something you can really tell is there, and it kind of alters it, like a chorus. So we'll play light. Okay, can't quite tell on that one. Let me go ahead and go to a rotary. You can really hear it on the rotary. Let's see. So you can still hear the rotary in there, even when it's switching down to path. So I don't know how much blend is going on, but I do seem to notice. So I'm going to try and go real hard, and I'm going to turn the volume down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go really hard with it, and then see if you can't, and I'm going to try and turn off while it's still going that, in fact, I think I can, let's just assign it to a foot switch and do it. Hold on, let me assign it to a foot switch. Bypass, foot switch, 3. No. 3. Let's see. Yeah, that one works. Okay, it obviously works there, so volume down, on my mic down. That's awesome, David. Says he totally hears the, let's see, put this down here, edit it so you can see what's going on, background. I'm going to go white. Save. There we go. Let's see. There we go. Totally hears. But now, so I'm gonna turn the volume down on my mic, so we can really hear the difference between. See if that affects the path B. So as you can see, it does affect it. I'm going to, oops, holding macro. Sorry about that, guys. I'm going to throw like a delay. Maybe it's just some of the mods, but I'm going to throw a delay on here and see something here. Let's go back to here to edit. I'm going to make that a delay and see if we still get, and I'm going to turn this delay off. So the only delay we're going to have, I'm going to just turn all these off. I'm going to turn this one into, let's see, a stereo ping pong. Dotted 8. So if we hear play light. So now I'm going to turn the mic down and we're going to hear it. So I don't know if it's a bug per se, or whether it's designed to not be 100%. Like maybe it's an 80% where it kicks the path 1 to whether it kicks just 80% of it out. And leaves like a 20% in there, but it's definitely one path is affecting the other, even though you're getting the majority of a shift. So let's see. Let's turn the sensitivity up a little bit so it really affects it. So yeah, you just got a little bit of that. You can hear it. It's just there, but it, so for the most part, I don't think there's a problem. But definitely like the features of this. Let's get rid of that one. Turn this one back on and put this back down to about 14.8. I don't know. I like it. I like it. See, I'm trying to think. Oh, so many options. Octave. Oh yeah, let's try that. Let's try an octave. Let's put a pitch. Let's put a pitch right here. Now let's put a pitch right here. Do I want a pitch or? Let's just play. Okay, yeah, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, let's see. Let's do that. Let's go here. Let's go reverb. Put, oh, I think it's plateau. No, searchlights. Wait, double Ganymede. What's plateau? There it is, plateau. Plateau has the pitch. Okay, so let's turn the mix down and mix down. So, okay, that's interesting. Let's do this. Oh, let's try this. Let's try simple pitch. Let's put it right here. And let's do minus 12 at 100% mix. %. Interesting. So I'm wondering now, so let's see, I'm set for what mode? Okay, 10 foot switch mode. So let's look at something here. Let's look, see, view, window. Let's look at the command center. Poink. So here, this is really cool. This is some cool stuff. So say I want to control what's going on with all of the foot switches. So I want to see something here. If I go here, can I want to see something. Can I put a looper there? No. Can I put? Shouldn't be able to. I don't think I can. Let's put none. That's the mode switch. Let's go here. Snapshot preset. A hotkey. Say I want to put a snapshot here. Press and release. Press. Next. Say I want snapshot 1 to be on that. Say done. Let's see. Sure enough, I can put a single snapshot in here. That is way cool. So let's go to Window, Command Center. Really cool. Okay. But let's say I want to put a looper function. There's play. And I'm just going to put, actually I want to put record. And record. Done. So now all I need is go up here like this and put the looper in. Six switch. Okay. Let's see if I take and press that single record switch on my Helix. Doesn't seem to be working. Oh, I need to. That should work. Record. Maybe it needs to be a 1 switch. Oh, let's ferret this out here. It's not working. Command center. Command center. Let's go back in here. Not press and release. Press and hold. No, press and release. Press record. Release. None. Oh, that's cool. You can do 2 separate things. At any rate. Okay, done. So I'm going to save this. Save. Press and release. Record. Record. Let's see. Oh, come on. Let's go back in here. I was messing it up. Let's see. Command center. Okay. Okay, so let's go back in here. And I want to, when I press it, I don't want anything. When I, oh. Oh, weird. Done. Okay. Doesn't seem to give you any feedback on there. Am I recording? If we wait long enough, let's see. Snapshot. Window. Command center. Okay. Go here. Let's add another one. And we're going to say, okay, record was working, but you're getting no visual feedback that it's going. So let me add a looper stop. Okay, let me add, go back in here. I keep closing it. Okay, let me add a play. Okay, done. Play. Oh. Okay, stop. Okay. Okay, I know what I can do. I'm wondering if I can add, so we've got, okay, let's scrap these. None. 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 None, yeah. Okay. None. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool stuff. Haven't made it down that far down the rabbit hole yet. I got your Helix about 6 weeks ago. Yeah, it's I've had this for 4 years and I still still amazed, and every update is just crazy, and 3.0 is going to be crazy too. So it's pretty awesome. Let's see, Helix looper none. Then let's see, I want to put record on 5. I'm going to put record on 5, but press and release. Do I want press and hold? Press. If I press it, nothing, but press and hold. Record. Okay, let me add looper. Press and release. When I press, play, stop. Okay, let's see how this works. Oops. It's not. Let's see. Okay, getting the hang of this. This is interesting. Just trying to understand its behavior. So press and release, press and hold. Hold. Let's so if I just press it, I can undo. Okay, so this is if I just press it, it's just press or hold. Press or stop. See? Okay. Now if I hold it, undo. Okay, hang on. Let me do another one. Looper. Press and release. Press and hold. Ooh, overdub record. No. Undo. Just press to undo. Okay. And then if I hold it, I get an overdub. Okay, let's try this. Okay. Interesting. Press and hold. Really interesting. So I could use this, set a snapshot into your stomp row and have more than 4 snapshots, but have a stomp or two be able to bring it in and out. Yeah. So what you could do is you could go this is in the 10-foot switch mode. You could go snapshot 1, 2. So like a lot of people only have a couple snapshots, maybe 3 snapshots. So instead of having to go into a full snapshot row, you could go snapshot 1, 2, and 3, right? Or wherever you want to put it. And then you could have your 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2 right here, couple of stomps, and then maybe you can have 3 commands for your looper and a couple more stomps, or 4, just kind of whatever you want to do. Like if I wanted to put here and I wanted to put in snapshot 1, and then here snapshot 2, right? And then here I wanted a certain preset to come up. I could choose the preset I wanted to come up, and then I could take that same other preset and make one that goes back. It's like, let's say this one's on 16C and I wanted it to go to 17. I could make the same patch but maybe different on 16D and have the switch go back, so you can kind of toggle between 2 foot switches or two units. So let's do that. So I don't know what C I'm on. This is 1C, so I want to go to 1D. Okay, 1D. All right, done. Okay, so now I'm going to copy this. Copy, and I'm going to paste. Yes. But in this one, I want to go back into the command center and go to this one, and I want to back to 1C. Now watch. So I'm going to save it. Boom. Save it. No. I did it. Saying start. I got all confused. This one. Let me go in here. I hate when I do that. This one, we want it to go to 1D. Done. File. Save. Okay. Now we've made this copy. We got to go into it. Hate when I do that. And then we save it. But then we go into Command Center. Oh, it didn't. Oh, I know what happened. Okay, hold on. I didn't save it first before I copied it. So copy, paste, yes, overwrite. Okay, so make sure you save before you do the copy. Okay, so we're in here, and we want to, come on, stop. Hit the wrong button. We want to go to the Command Center. Aha, there we go. And we want to back to 1C, done, file, save. Dyslexia is strong. Okay, so now I'm going to just hit on my keyboard, or on the foot switch. You notice how I'm going back and forth right here? Look right here. Back and forth. So you have 2 presets, and now, so we're on this preset, and we could make this preset whatever we wanted. It just doesn't matter. You have such a cool back and forth. You could set up a fairly significant set list. So taking you could have, instead of having to have all in one preset now, like your all in one, you could actually take and make 3 or 4 of your set list and have them interchange between the 3. Boom, boom, boom. Real easy. Just bam, bam, bam. Boom, boom. Just like that. Easy peasy. And still have your snapshot. Look at the snapshot window here. Snapshot 1, snapshot 2. Right there. On there. And then I have 3 of the looper. And then I can go in here and assign the delay to a bypass switch. We'll put that on 3. Now I can control that. Very, very cool. Yeah. So okay, well, so little unconventional live stream today. Just kind of wanted to fiddle, and I have fiddled, and I thank you for showing up, and I thank you for watching. We had 6 people on, and spent 45 minutes, and now I actually should actually get some work done. So thanks for coming, and we'll talk to you later. So long. We'll see.